Hello, friends. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to take 2 of my Holo Taco Rainbow Collection swatch and review. If you saw my last video, you know that the original sound didn't go away like I told it to, and so my voiceover, it was my first time doing voiceover, my voiceover kind of went over it until you could hear both sounds at once, and it was hard to watch. Unfortunately, I didn't notice it before I posted it to YouTube, so thank you to those who let me know that the sound was off. When I went back to go re-edit the video, the original footage was gone, so I actually had to go back and reshoot this. So this is what I'm doing here. But let's go ahead and get into this. Let's look at the box here. This box is absolutely gorgeous. It's not available anymore, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time on it, but the box is beautiful. It has so much holo to it, so much glimmer and shine. You can see all of the taco details. You can see the little CD details that Christine puts into things. I just love Holo Taco. I know a lot of people don't like Holo Taco. They say that it's overrated. I thought the same thing too until I started buying Holo Taco to do a review on my channel, and I absolutely love it. And for me, it really is just about the experience of buying Holo Taco, the beginning to end experience. From the moment you order, the anticipation of getting the box, using the product. The product is awesome. Trust me, I would not buy something if it was just for the experience. It's the product. I love the inside of the box here. It has that beautiful holo shimmer to it as well. Christine's little funny there on Don't Lick the Rainbow. But here are these 7 gorgeous colors that are in this collection. We have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and magenta. These colors are just beautiful. I love them. They go so well together. They have so much shine and shimmer to them. They're just absolutely beautiful. But let's go ahead and get into swatching these. First of all, I don't have the original boxes anymore because, again, this is a reshoot. But they are just absolutely beautiful colors. The bottle tops, if you've never had a Holo Taco before, the bottle tops are more of a matte finish to them. It makes it actually easy to open up the bottles, but they're really fun packaging. You can see that the labels have the Holo Taco shimmer to them. Really fun. So the top of the bottle here has the Holo Taco logo that has the holo on one, or the taco on one side, and then the disc representing the holo on the other side to go Holo Taco full on out. But let's go ahead and get into swatching these. All right, so we have here, this is what I was talking about, the bottle front. Just has that gorgeous holo shimmer to it. This first color here is red licorice. It is a beautiful red that goes on beautifully smoothly in one coat. Underneath all of these, I am wearing Glisten and Glow's base coat. I find that these polishes are very highly pigmented. You can actually stamp with them. So in order to avoid staining, I'm using that Glisten and Glow top coat, but I love this red. This next one here is Orange Drink. It is really just the perfect orange for Halloween. Sorry about my sloppy swatching there, but it's the perfect orange for Halloween. A beautiful summer orange. Gorgeous, gorgeous holo shimmer there. Look at all that sparkle. This next one here is the yellow, and this one is called Lemon Sucker. I'm going to be honest here, this one, it does go on beautifully. It's got lots of holo shimmer. It is very nicely opaque in just 1 to 2 coats, but it really is almost an exact replica to Maniology's Liquid Sunshine. So if you like this yellow, save yourself a little bit of money and get that Maniology one. Unless you really want to get the whole collection, then by all means get the whole collection. But I have both and I love both and I use both. Not really a yellow person, but I actually really do like both of them. But like I said, it is almost an exact replica. So if you're just looking for one yellow, you know, take your pick. So This next one here is the green. It is called Green Taffy. This one actually goes on very nicely. My base coat wasn't quite dry, so it did go on just a little bit clumpy, but that really was my fault for the base coat not being quite dry. But this one is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous green that I think would be perfect for Christmas or St. Patrick's Day. I could see myself doing some really fun St. Patty's Day nails with these. Next up here, we do have the blue, which is called Blue Freezy. It is a gorgeous blue color. It's coming up right about now. It's a beautiful blue color. It goes on very smoothly, beautifully opaque in just one coat on me, although I have seen some swatchers say that it does take 2 coats to be opaque on them, but it does take just 1 coat on me. Absolutely gorgeous. I could see myself doing some really beautiful snowflake type things, or maybe some galaxy celestial type nails with these, some nice starry night type nails. But it's just a beautiful blue, really gorgeous hollow shimmer. I would say this one's probably one of my favorite out of the entire collection. And like I mentioned, it is just beautifully opaque in just 1 coat on me. Although I did go ahead and, just for a little bit of consistency, because of the way that I swatched it, I did go ahead and just add that 2nd coat because it was just slightly sheer on one side. But again, that's the way that I painted it. Next up here, we have the purple, which is called Purple Slushy. I love purple. Purple is my absolute favorite color. This is actually quite a dark purple. It is coming up here in just a split second. Here is the purple. It is absolutely beautiful. It does go on just a little bit clumpy. But again, I think that's just the way that I did my base coat. It wasn't quite dry when I put it on. I shot this at about 2 o'clock in the morning, so I wanted it to go quickly. But it is very nicely opaque in, I would say, 1.5 coats, because there's only parts of this that weren't completely opaque in 1 coat. But you know, you would want to do 2 coats probably just for that coverage wise. Finally here, the last one in the rainbow. Usually it would be an indigo violet, but Christine said that for consistency in the shades, indigo really didn't go with what she was trying to accomplish with this collection. So she did go ahead and go with a magenta. So the magenta is a magenta jelly, as you can see here. The magenta does go on absolutely beautifully. It's a beautiful purpley pink color. Definitely really pretty. It does take 2 coats with that one, though, not quite opaque enough in just 1 coat. As I mentioned, though, I did stamp with all of these just to kind of swatch them and see how they would look. So I will probably go ahead and post what it looks like with the stamping at the very end of this. But I really do like this collection, and I'm glad that I got the entire collection because first of all, I love the box. The box is actually, the polishes are no longer in the box, but the box is sitting on my shelf. It's just a beautiful display box. But the box is no longer available, but you can get each individual polish. She is going to keep restocking them, so if you run out of one, you can get it again. You can get a replacement bottle. But a really beautiful collection overall. Like I said, for me, like, I know a lot of people don't like Holo Taco. They think it's overrated, but really for me, the whole consistency of Holo Taco is really just kind of about that experience of being able to get the beautiful, awesome product that has so much thought put into it. Like I mentioned, the yellow is pretty much almost an exact replica to Maniology's Liquid Sunshine that came out in their Mani by Me box a couple of months ago. But it is slightly a different shade. I would say it has a little bit more brown to it than the Liquid Sunshine does, but it is fairly similar. But anyhow, until next time, don't forget to subscribe. Usually I do this end part here to music, but I decided to do it a little bit differently this time. This is a manicure that I did using a drag marble smush technique. Let me know if you would like to have a tutorial on it, and I can definitely do a tutorial on that one. And lastly here, I did want to go ahead and show you what these look like stamped. Here is the red licorice. And here is the orange drink. As you can see, they do stamp fairly well. It is just a little kind of scattered. It dries really quickly. So if you're going to use these for stamping, make sure that you work super quick. That was the lemon sucker, and this is the green taffy. This one probably stamped the best other than the orange drink. Here is the blue freezy. This one showed up the best over black, but again, it dries super quickly, so make sure you work really, really fast. This one is the purple slushy. And then lastly here we have the magenta jelly. This one probably stamped the worst out of all of them, but you know, it did stamp okay. The last thing that I wanted to show you was kind of the difference between the Lemon Sucker and Maniology's Liquid Sunshine. You can see the Lemon Sucker from Holo Taco on the left. It is a little bit of a brighter, it has a little bit more browns, especially over the black, than the Liquid Sunshine does. But you know, they are fairly similar in the colors, so if you only want one, you can definitely take your pick on which one you decide you want. But until next time.